All people and their families, please assemble on the steps. Hostel 7.
Are we ready?
Okay. Hostel 8.
Now somebody needs to come and take the photographs. You feel proud to be associated with the IIT, right? Routinely, you have a situation where when somebody says, "Where are you from?" you get up and say, "I'm from IIT," and that makes you feel proud. You know, I think we learned more in this place than we learned in the classrooms. Really, you got a bunch of guys who were on an intellectual profile way up there, IQs of 160 plus. Personality is widely different. And to learn to live with somebody with a widely different personality, with the same IQ level, it's a tough job. I think the batch of 72 or something pledged to paint all the hostels. And a lot of the hostels have since got, in 94, as Kanwal said, it was really falling apart. Even in 97, it was horrendous. And slowly it's improving. It's not yet up to what we would like.
But we have to start somewhere. If we don't start now, when are we going to start? It's about time we start building and people like him are leading the way.
There is a tradition of philanthropy in India for a
Good
long
afternoon, ladies and
time.
gentlemen.
A lot of it has gone towards religious things and all that. But even for education, there's been a lot. You look at all the institutions I just named for you.
Starting shortly.
Always set up by private endowments or with the vision of a private person, like Sarabhai or Lalbhai or Tata or whatever. You know, obviously IITs will have to become more self-sufficient, be it in terms of higher tuition or higher consultancy revenues or endowment. So we'll look at alternative means to keep the place going. And I think all these things are coming together. And also a lot of alumni have done well, so they're all coming back and chipping into this effort.
Teach your children well. Their father's help did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they fix, the one you love.
I remember when I got out of the second year and went in to take the courses at the department, I started to learn real engineering. And once Professor Kanetkar came to teach us something in machine design, and he had some interesting comments to make. He said that when you get out of here and start to work, you will consider yourself fortunate if you use 5% of everything you learn here in the 5 years. Unfortunately, you don't know exactly what 5% it's going to be. You have to take in the other 95%.
I spent 7 years of my life in IIT. That's because I did BTech and MTech here. Those last 2 years is the place where IIT gave me my husband. Yes, that's it. I'm sure all IITians will agree to this, that the best thing to happen for a young woman in India is to get an IITian as a husband. Well, I have enjoyed being part of my stay in IIT, and especially the Congo movies and all that. Today also, whenever along with my children I sit and watch some old movie and see some scene where hero is bashing the villain, okay, I tell my children, yes, this is the time all of us used to bang Congo chairs and shout, hero, hero.
You know, the back of 75 is a very humble and unassuming back. They felt that rather than extolling their own virtues, they should get me to talk about them. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that the batch of 75 is the greatest batch that ever was. I asked them for an honorary membership of the batch of 75. So they said, if you give a large sum of money to IIT Bombay, they will make you a member. This must be the most expensive cap in the history of... There are very great reasons for this batch to be the greatest batch of all time. As I said, all my best friends are from this batch. I have more friends from the batch of 75 from my own batch. For me, this cap, which is the membership they have given me, is the most precious thing I have got. And see you all guys 25 years from now. Thank you very much.
This is the place where every hostelite, every department is forgotten, because this is the student gym. This is where every one of us spend time, and it's neutral territory. We have an idea here that our batch should leave behind a legacy in IIT.
What we'd like to do is provide the most outstanding sports complex in India to compete with the best sports complexes that most other universities have outside. And Prashant said that his personal dream would be that this facility would produce at least one Olympic medal winner in this decade.
Actually, other non-alumni who want to participate in a number of ways. There is this wish to give back. There is wish to associate his or her name with a great institute. There's a wish to just use the networking that institutions generally provide. So there is altruism, there is pure self-interest like networking, and there's something in between which gives you satisfaction.
In the 21 years since the get together, the alumni batch of 75 has been busy giving back. They floated the IIT Bombay Alumni Association, which now is the largest alumni association in the country. Bharat delivered on our promise and built a state-of-the-art indoor stadium with a swimming pool attached, which is widely used by the students. Prashant built the tennis courts, though lately he's taken to golf as his sport. Kannu spearheaded a gang of batchmates to create a very popular students' interiors lab at IIT-B and has since replicated it in IIT Hyderabad, Gandhinagar, Pravara and others. Then again, Bharat and Jaswa have teamed up to create the Desai Sethi School of Entrepreneurship to nurture future entrepreneurs in India, and many others have added their might. And we are not done yet.